Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You saw the intro right. We are back with ChatGPT. Unfortunately, I'm not looking forward to this. I think this is gonna be stressful. This is gonna be mind-numbing. And we saw how the last video went. I'm gonna lose my engine. Not too hot, so I'm not feeling too confident, but we're gonna try to crack the ChatGPT code. We're gonna try to have ChatGPT predict the results and just how the match is gonna go of both 2025 Elimination Chamber matches. Before we get started, please subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, hit the like button, leave your comments with, how you think this is going, your predictions. Love to hear from you. I stream on Twitch every now and again, here on YouTube, everything, links are in the description, blah, blah, you get it. Please follow me on there. Without further ado, let's get into some ChatGPT. First of all, we gotta be nice. Remember, we had a pretty tumultuous, strenuous, trials and tribulations, tumultuous. I don't know. I'm trying to expand my vocabulary. Time last time, so we gotta be nice. I don't know if it's still pissed off. I don't know if the thing is holding a grudge. Hi, how are you? I hope good. Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing awesome too. What's up? Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. All right. Oh, okay. Chill. Okay. What's up? I got some WWE questions for you. Awesome. Hit me with your WWE questions. Fire emoji. Don't like the we're off to a bad start. Don't like the fire emoji. I don't think you should be using fire emojis. You're not a person. Now, I learned some lessons from last time, so we're gonna kind of lead the horse to water and then force its head in the fucking water and make it drown. Okay. Zen. We are zen. We are zen. We are chill. Do you know who is in the 2025 WWE Elimination Chamber matches? We'll start there. We'll see what it knows. All right, I don't need the whole spiel here. Here we go. John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins. Perfect. Okay, and the women's one. Yep. It's giving me way too much information. That's fine. All right, this all checks out. Oh my God, stop. Oh, it's giving me the whole card. Oh my God, this is, oh boy. It's giving me links to this is how Siri works. When, nowadays when you ask Siri questions, I don't know, ask fucking Google. Do you know the rules of the WWE Elimination Chamber match? Yes or no? I don't need the whole spiel. I know the rules. I don't need to hear them. Yes. Do you want a quick summary or a detailed breakdown of the rule? Good boy. No. No. All right. So we have a decent basis. I would like you to predict the men's 2025 Elimination Chamber match. Now, for the sake of making this a video, I would like it to just give me step by step and whatever. So we're gonna try. That's really where we went a little haywire last time, but we're gonna try it again. Give me details, including who starts the match and who eliminates who. Do not move on to the next detail until I say next. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right, let's start with who will begin the match. Starting participants, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. That's great. We're off to a hot start. Punk and McIntyre trade blows early, with McIntyre using his power while Punk counters with striking and technical wrestling. All right, we're off to a good start. Punk and Drew, I think it's a solid start. I think it's gonna be, who did I say on the podcast? I think I said Seth and Punk, maybe. I forget. All right, next. Third entrant. The first pod opens and Logan Paul enters the match. Logan immediately goes after CM Punk, taunting him and using his agility to avoid McIntyre's power moves. This is already a million times better. I don't know if we got an update or whatever since that travesty of a video, but we are cruising. He lands a buckshot lariat. I don't know if that's what WWE calls it, but ChatGPT, maybe ChatGPT is an AEW person. I don't know. Buckshot lariat on Punk and a springboard attack on McIntyre. Punk and McIntyre briefly team up to slow Logan down for turning on each other again. I don't see that happening. I don't think Punk and McIntyre are going to team up to take down the ferocious Logan Paul, but that's interesting. All right. Fourth entrant, the next pod opens and Seth Rollins joins the match. Rollins goes straight for Logan Paul, reigniting their rivalry. He hits a sling blade on Logan. Nice. Then trades fast-paced strikes with Punk. Meanwhile, McIntyre takes a breather in the corner before hitting a double Claymore kick on both Punk and Rollins. This is sounding fire to me. I don't know what. Maybe it learned from last time, but I was expecting a bad time. The match is now getting more chaotic with all four men battling. Next for the fifth entrant. No eliminations so far. That might be, I'm still nervous that might be where it kind of messes up. We'll see. The chair pod opens and Damian Priest enters the match. Priest comes in hot, leveling everyone with big boots and spinning kicks, plants CM Punk with a South of Heaven choke slam and turns his focus to Drew McIntyre, engaging in a hard-hitting brawl. Meanwhile, Logan Paul climbs the chamber wall looking for a big aerial move. We've been predicting that forever. I mean, that's the only reason he's in the fucking match. Rollins spots him and climbs up after him, leading to a dangerous fight on the chains. This is solid, dude. Unless this just like found like someone's fancy booking and just like yoinked it and put it here. But I don't know. Final entrant, the last pod opens and John Cena enters. Honestly, kind of love that. So I don't think that's a crazy prediction that Cena enters last. Absolutely. Cena immediately goes after Logan Paul, pulling him off the chamber wall and hitting an attitude adjustment. The crowd erupts as Cena delivers his signature offense, hitting 5 knuckle shuffles on multiple opponents. Imagine like 3 or 4 people laid down. He fucking to like 4 people. Meanwhile, Rollins and Punk team up to attack McIntyre and Priest, while Logan struggles to recover from Cena's attacks. The ring is now full, and eliminations are about to begin. Hey, remember eliminations? I did not expect that. This is a different ChatGPT. Is there like, did we get like a different FBI agent who's just like answering these questions, you know, behind the screen? Ooh, what if the person who's actually, all right, here it is. ChatGPT, tinfoil hat on. ChatGPT isn't AI at all. It is someone, you know, on the other side in the FBI typing out, it's green shirt guy. Green shirt guy is behind these ChatGPT answers. That's crazy. We cracked it, folks. Whoa. All right, first elimination, Logan Paul is eliminated by John Cena. That doesn't bode well for the crowd nervous that's going to be Cena Logan at WrestleMania. Maybe we will definitely do this for WrestleMania predictions once we get a little closer. After recovering, Logan tries to hit Cena with a brass knuckles punch. Cena ducks, lifts him up for a second attitude adjustment, this time onto the steel grates outside the ring. Oh no. He rolls Logan back in and covers him for the 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul is furious. He's escorted out while Cena stands tall, hyping up the crowd. Hell yeah, Logan Paul gone. See you later. Maybe it should have been someone else. Who knows? Second elimination, CM Punk is eliminated by Drew McIntyre. Whoa! Punk goes to the GTS on McIntyre, but Drew counters, shoving Punk to the ropes and hitting a Claymore out of nowhere. Whoa, dude. Punk out second's crazy. We'll have to, now this is like fairly decent, and we can actually go back to this after Elimination Chamber and see how accurate it is. We're going to do that for sure. McIntyre immediately covers 1, 2, 3. CM Punk is eliminated. Punk looks shocked. He sits up while McIntyre smirks, knowing he just took out one of the biggest threats in the match. Punk argues with the ref before reluctantly leaving the chamber. 4 men remain: Cena, Rollins, McIntyre, and Priest. Wow. I mean, my pick's still holding strong. My pick is Cena. For those that haven't seen the podcast, please go check that out. Third elimination, Damian Priest eliminated by Seth Rollins. Priest takes control of the match, overpowering both Cena and Rollins. He hits South of Heaven on McIntyre, leaving him dazed. As Priest turns around, Rollins catches him with a super kick followed by a stomp. This is fire. Rollins quickly covers 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest is out. Priest is furious, slamming the mat as he exits the chamber. Meanwhile, Rollins, Cena, and McIntyre stare each other down the final 3. My one change is I don't think I'd have Punk leave so early, but I'm interested. I'm hooked. This has got me. Oh, this is crazy. This is off the rails. Fourth elimination, John Cena is eliminated by Drew McIntyre. I think this is going to have Seth or Drew. Well, I think those are the last 2, right? I think it's going to be Drew. All right, let's read this. John Cena is eliminated by Drew McIntyre. Cena builds momentum, hitting shoulder tackles on McIntyre. Good little detail. And setting up for a 5-knuckle shuffle. Green shirt guy is definitely given these details. He connects and goes for the attitude adjustment, but McIntyre lands on his feet. Out of nowhere, McIntyre delivers a thunderous Claymore kick. Cena stumbles but doesn't go down, so McIntyre hits a second Claymore. Love that. All right, that's a good detail. At least it took 2 to get Cena out. Cena gets a standing ovation as he exits, leaving McIntyre and Rollins the final 2. That's also a great detail. Like, that's a very retirement tour detail, right? Like, imagine he was in the final 2 for the Rumble. He was in the final 3 for the Elimination Chamber, which I think is a better move than having him runner up again. His dreams are crushed. He bows out. He's like, I gotta find yet another way to get that 17. I'm hooked. This is solid. All right, who's gonna win this sucker? Final elimination and winner. Drew McIntyre eliminates Seth Rollins to win the Elimination Chamber. Wow. Oh, we got a lot of details here. Rollins and McIntyre, both exhausted, stare each other down. They trade punches in the center of the ring, with Rollins gaining the upper hand. He goes for a stomp, but McIntyre dodges. Rollins rebounds off the ropes. McIntyre catches him with a Glasgow kiss, parentheses headbutt. Stunned, Rollins staggers, and McIntyre hits it with a Claymore. That's like the 7th Claymore we've seen. Instead of covering immediately, McIntyre picks up Rollins and yells, "I'm going to WrestleMania." And it's a second Claymore for good measure. I don't know if I see McIntyre. I'm going to WrestleMania. McIntyre covers 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre wins the 2025 Elimination Chamber and will face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41. The show ends with McIntyre standing tall on the Chamber pod, pointing at the WrestleMania sign as pyro explodes around him. Was I on the wrong website before? What? This is crazy. What do you think of this prediction? That was awesome. Could you do the same thing for the 2025 WWE Women's Elimination Chamber match? Maybe I've just mastered, ChatGPT and AI. Like maybe it respects me now. That's probably the case. Before we move on, this was solid. I mean, a lot of details in here. I don't think this is crazy. I'm actually so hyped to now go back to this, whatever it is, I guess next week and look back and see how accurate it was. All right, Drew McIntyre wins. Crazy. Over Punk, Seth, Cena. All right, ChatGPT. Imagine if ChatGPT gets this right. 'Cause on the podcast, we were like, no shot, it's Drew. No way. If ChatGPT beats us in the predictions, we might have to call it a wrap. Okay, let's do the women's. God, it even remembered the next. This is all right. I'm locked in. Starting participants: Bayley and Roxanne. Great storytelling. They got a little feud. They got a little history. NXT stuff. Love it. Bayley tries to use her experience to slow down Roxanne, but Perez's speed and agility allow her to get the upper hand early. They trade counters and near falls as they battle inside the ring. All right, word. Next, third entrant, the first pod opens and Alexa Bliss enters the match. Bliss immediately goes after Bayley, reigniting their past rivalry. She hits a DDT on Bayley and then turns her attention to Roxanne Perez, grounding her with aggressive strikes. Fun match we've never seen before. Roxanne tries to fight back with a springboard arm drag. I love that it gets the moves, dude. But Bliss counters and slams her face first into the steel chains on the chamber. Bayley and Bliss, two veterans, momentarily team up to wear down Perez before turning on each other. Word. Next. I wonder... I'm really curious, how many niche details. Maybe that's the thing with the Rumble is I confused it too much because, there is still, the CM Punk favor that could happen. There could be Roman Reigns stuff. There could be Paul Heyman stuff. There could be The Rock stuff. It's really not, taking into, consideration, I guess, fantasy booking or, outside just the match booking, which I don't think is bad. I think that's the way to go. It would be really confusing if it did. But I am curious with how intertwined Jade Cargill is with Naomi and Bianca. If there is gonna be any sort of Jade stuff or whatever, and I don't want prompt, I want to give it whatever. I did say include eliminations. It should do that anyway because that's how the chamber works. But I don't know. We're gonna see. Fourth entrant, next pod opens and Naomi enters the match. Naomi bursts in with high energy offense, hitting a springboard crossbody onto Bayley and Bliss. She then delivers a series of kicks to Roxanne Perez, followed by a rear view that sends Roxanne stumbling into the corner. Bliss tries to cut her off, but Naomi counters with a head scissors takedown, sending Bliss crashing into the steel chains. With all four women battling, the action intensifies, blah, 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 blah. All right, fifth entrant, here we go. The chamber pod opens. We got Bianca Belair following Naomi. Bianca immediately asserts her dominance, pressing Roxanne Perez overhead and throwing her onto Bayley and Naomi. Whoa, okay. So I was curious how much it would take in a play of Naomi and Bianca are currently friends and former teammates, whatever. But the first thing was yeah, she took out Naomi. So it's throwing a little bit of that out the window. I think we are going to see a lot of play up of Naomi and Bianca. Really curious if we're going to get a moment here of a Naomi Bianca stare down once everyone's down, which I think that's going to happen guaranteed. She then picks up Bliss, delivers a KOD on the steel steps, blah, blah, or the steel platform, what have you. Naomi and Bayley try to double team Bianca. She fights it off, double suplex. 5 competitors now. First elimination is approaching, folks. Next, final entrant. Last pod opens and Liv Morgan enters. I don't think Liv. Do I see Liv coming in last? It's possible. I don't think there's really no so-and-so should enter last for the women's. Liv comes in with a huge missile drop kick off the top rope, taking down Bianca Belair. She then goes after Bayley, hitting Oblivion off the ropes already. Damn. Alexa Bliss tries to sneak up on her, but Liv dodges and sends Bliss crashing into the chamber pod. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez recovers, goes after Liv, setting up an intense sequence between the two. Now that all 6 women are in, we got some eliminations coming up. Let's see our first elimination. Damn. Okay. I don't know about this as the first elimination. Roxanne Perez is eliminated by Bianca Belair. She said, see ya in NXT. Apparently you're still in NXT, as we saw this past show. We got a feud starting with Roxanne and Jordynne Grace. I thought Roxanne had the call up, especially given this match. Apparently not. I don't know. I think that's a weird call. Roxanne builds momentum, hitting a code red on Bayley and nearly pinning Naomi with a roll up. However, as she turns around, Bianca catches her and lifts her up for a KOD. Bianca plants Roxanne in the center of the ring, covers her 1, 2, 3. Roxanne eliminated. Bianca stands tall, blah, blah, blah. Yep. All right, Roxanne first out. Crazy. Second elimination, Naomi is eliminated by Alexa Bliss. Damn, Naomi out already? Okay, so we're seeing where this kind of lacks is like further storytelling or outside interruption or whatever. Because I don't think we're going to get any Jade. Like I said, we didn't get much like Rock or Favor stuff or whatever. It didn't take into account like Naomi and Bianca's like partnership. It did a decent job of doing rivalry stuff, but so it's not perfect. Not that I thought it was perfect. I was kind of being silly before, but still interesting, but we're missing a lot. Naomi tries to hit a split leg moonsault on Alexa Bliss, but Alexa Bliss gets her knees up just in time. So Naomi stumbles. Bliss quickly capitalizes with a vicious DDT. Bliss wastes no time. She climbs to the top turnbuckle, hits a twisted Bliss fire. 1, 2, 3. Bliss smirks at Naomi, rolls out of the ring. We have Bayley, Bianca, Liv, and Alexa Bliss as your final 4. Let's see what's up next. Alexa Bliss eliminated by Liv Morgan. Yeah, I'm glad Alexa's in it. I don't think Alexa is really like in here to be the final 2. Bliss, feeling confident after eliminating Naomi, starts taunting the other competitors. However, as she turns around, Liv Morgan catches her with a sudden oblivion off the ropes. I feel like Alexa's coming in this as a face though, but neither here nor there. Liv scrambles for a cover. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Final 3 are Bayley, Bianca, Liv. So that top 3. That's a solid top 3. My and our pick on the podcast, Bianca is still in this. Let's move along. God, every time I say Bliss's name, something happens with my A-word device. It just started playing "I'm Glad" by Jennifer Lopez. I was like hearing that shit on the set. Why did it play that song? What did I say? What did I say to play? I know I said the A word. Yeah, I'm glad Alexa's in it. I don't think Alexa is really like crazy. That's silly. I don't know if you could have heard that on the mic, but that was weird. Okay, Bayley is eliminated by Bianca Belair. Bianca's still in this. Okay. Bayley tries to outsmart Bianca, rolling her up with her feet on the ropes. Whoa, heel move by Bayley. Okay. Ref catches it. Frustrated, Bayley argues with the ref, giving Bianca the opening she needs. As Bayley turns around, Bianca hits a massive spear. Under one of, if not the most underrated spears in the game right now, I'll say it. Lift Bayley up for KOD, plants her. 1, 2, 3. We got Bianca versus Liv Morgan. All right, we're getting our winner right now. I think it chooses Bianca. Maybe it's going to agree with us. That'd be fun. Whoa! Final elimination and winner, Liv Morgan eliminates Bianca Belair to win the Chamber. Liv Morgan. I mean, she's definitely, I think ever since winning the tag titles, it's a little bit like, maybe she's not winning. She's going to run tag team stuff for a while. But as far as I know, I think she's definitely one of the favorites in a lot of people's minds. Bianca dominates early, using her power to toss Liv around. She goes for the KOD, but Liv fights out of it, lands on her feet. Liv then counters with a dropkick to Bianca's knee, sending her crashing face first into the turnbuckle. She hits a dropkick to her knee in a center. Oh, I get it. It was like a kick, boom. Okay, all right, ChatGPT, BT, PT, whatever. Seeing an opening, Liv climbs to the top of the chamber pod. Oh, fire. As Bianca stumbles to her feet, Liv leaps off the pod with a diving code breaker. I'm trying to picture it. Wait, where is Bianca again? Is Bianca just like on the ground? Like, I guess so. I mean, kind of, I don't know if that's the move. I feel like that's gonna fucking kill Liv. I don't know. That's interesting. The impact stuns Bianca and Liv quickly follows up with the oblivion off the ropes. Imagine if that actually happens. Again, we're gonna go back to this, but imagine if ChatGPT like predicts a fucking off the pod code breaker. I'd lose my mind. Liv covers 1, 2, 3. Liv's heading to Rhea Ripley or Io Sky. Women's World Championship match, blah, blah, blah. Show ends with Liv standing on the turnbuckle point at the WrestleMania sign as the crowd erupts. Wow. I gotta credit where credit is due. That was great. Good boy. Good job. Good job. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fire emoji. All right. Let's knock that off. WWE storytelling is always fun to predict. Let me know. You don't know what fun is. You don't even know what love is. All right. Let me know if you want more predictions, fans books, or anything else. I'm always down to talk wrestling. All right. Well, we're getting a little too. Okay. And folks, those are ChatGPT's predictions. This went like extremely well. Like the contrast between how bad the Royal Rumble one went and this one is like genuinely shocking. Let me know if you want to see more of this. This was fun. Like I said, we're going to look at the results of this for sure. We're probably going to do this for Mania. This is a good time. All right, cool. ChatGPT learned a lot, I guess. Or they just put something else behind the desk this time. Please leave your comments with what you thought ChatGPT predicted. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Leave your likes. Please subscribe. Turn on bell for notifications. Follow me on everything. Everything's in the description. I stream on Twitch. Go check me out on there. And yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Have a good rest of the week, weekend. I don't know. Bye.